Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
If you've ever wanted to stay on top of complex projects, Notion's Dependencies feature is a game changer. And in this tutorial, I'll show you, step by step, how to create and use dependencies in Notion databases. By the end of this video, you'll know how to set up a timeline where tasks automatically stay in sync, making your planning smarter and saving you tons of troubleshooting down the line. Let's jump right in. The first thing you'll need is a database. In Notion, databases are like flexible spreadsheets or filing cabinets. They hold your tasks, projects, or anything you want to organize. You can create one by simply typing database anywhere on a Notion page. After you hit enter, you'll instantly have the option to choose the type of database you want. If you're not sure which, go for a full-page database. It's the most flexible. Remember, databases are the backbone, so this initial setup is worth a few extra moments to get right. Now, on to dependencies. But before we get there, it helps to understand where they really shine. While you can technically add dependencies in any view, the timeline view is hands down the best for visualizing how tasks relate to each other over time. It's a little like looking at your week as a horizontal flow, with each task extending across the days it covers. When you view it this way, it's much easier to spot scheduling conflicts and see how one change might ripple through your whole plan. To make this happen, add a new view to your database. Click Add a View at the top and choose Timeline. Timeline View lays out each database item as a bar across a calendar, which is ideal for tracking tasks, projects, or events that have start and end dates. Take your time here. Customizing the timeline to show what matters most to you makes everything smoother later on. Now, let's get those dependencies set up. In the timeline view, head to your database settings, usually found up in the corner or under the three-dot menu depending on your Notion setup. Look for the More Options section, and here you'll see Dependencies. That's our key feature. Click on it and select Enable Dependencies. It might seem subtle at first, but enabling this unlocks powerful project management tools for your Notion workspace. You'll be presented with several dependency options. Think of these like traffic rules for your planning. The first, Shift only when dates overlap, is helpful if you want your tasks to only move when something goes wrong. Say, a delay that forces a downstream change. Shift and maintain time between items is perfect if you want cascading dates, almost like dominoes, where changing a start date will push others to keep their original spacing. And finally, do not automatically shift, which allows you to visualize connections but handle the scheduling manually. Pick the one that fits your workflow best. Notion even gives you the option to avoid weekends. Super handy for team projects, so work doesn't accidentally land where no one's around. Turning on dependencies feels like giving your database a brain. You can now add links between tasks either from the settings or directly in the timeline itself. If you're in the timeline view, hover over a task and you'll notice a little orange rope icon appear. Just click and drag that rope to another item, and boom, they're connected. It's as intuitive as connecting events with string on a corkboard. You'll see the relationship instantly, and Notion takes care of keeping dates in order depending on your settings. And that's it. With dependencies, you can build smart timelines, keep projects on track, and avoid those nasty surprises when deadlines shift. Take a few moments to experiment, and don't worry if it takes a little getting used to. Once you've linked a couple of tasks, it becomes second nature. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and drop any questions you have down in the comments. I love helping you troubleshoot specific cases. And don't forget to subscribe for more Notion tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy planning!